Well, this is experiment number one. I'm going to do a video on packing boxes with rocks. I do a lot of packing with rocks and stuff. I send them all over the world. Australia, I've sent them to Germany, Netherlands, Canada, all over the United States, hundreds of boxes. There's a right way and a wrong way to pack boxes. I've received boxes. They had good intentions, but they didn't pack the box right. They just throw a bunch of rocks in a box and tape it up, send it, and I get it, and it's all exploded, and they're all ripped up in the corners here. The box is loose. One time, postman came and handed me a crate with the box in it. It exploded all over. Rocks were puking out. So I don't know if I lost any rocks out of the content or they were all there, but I had to sign off and call it good. So packing a box properly is good. Everybody's got their own ways. This is my way. I'm not saying there's a wrong or right way on the people that do this stuff, but this is the way I do it. Get your boxes like this. Get them at the post office. They're free. Get them any size you want, large, small, extra large. Put the box together, tape the bottom, and I take another boxes and I cut them, and I just go in and it's like a double box. And you do the sides, and then you go in on the bottom, and you do the bottom, get a double bottom plate on it. You get all that finished there, and then you just start taking rocks. It's like putting a puzzle together. You start putting your rocks in the box. This is obsidian. And you just keep packing it. These boxes can hold a lot of weight. I've sent up to, I think the biggest box was about 48 pounds, and it made it. And you just keep packing it. You know, all the nooks and crannies and stuff. It could get a few more rocks. I'm just doing this as an example. Okay, get all the rocks you want in there and get it built up. And then you take newspaper and you just start crumpling it up. And then when you get it crumpled up, you start filling in these little holes you see all over in there. Just fill them up. Just start packing paper all over in there. And you just grab the box and shake it a little bit, and it'll tell you if it's loose or not. If it's still kind of loose, go in there and pack more paper in it and stuff, and it'll get solid, and it'll pack pretty good. Now, if you're going to send slabs, which is very delicate, because of the way the Postal Service works, these will break pretty easy. Take your scissors, a little piece of cardboard, put your slab in there, cut that, lay that over, you know, like that. Then tape the slab up, and that'll pretty much protect the slab. Or you can use bubble wrap. I use both, depending on what kind of rock I'm sending. Use the bubble wrap, wrap it up, send it that way. And there's one thing I'll tell you. Tape, tape, and tape, and more tape. That's pretty much the secret. And then you just close your box up. Make sure your addresses are on here before you start taping. And you know, you get it even. You run your first one through here, so you got a good seal on it. And then take your tape and go through here and here, flip it over, do all your seams. That is a must, do all your seams. And I do my seams with duct tape. Don't go all the way over here because of the address and stuff, but get a nice tight firm on it. And then I take duct tape and I go around here twice, up and two different layers. And then I take it and I go through here on here with the duct tape, and I do one layer. And then I take the clear tape, it's just regular postal packing tape, and I go over here twice, and I go over here twice, and I go through here twice all the way around. Turn the box over, and I go through here twice, here twice, and here twice. And then I go around twice. Never get enough tape. And that box will make it anywhere you ship it without exploding, because the Postal Service is not good on boxes. I think they do it deliberate, especially if you got one that says fragile. They're on conveyor belts and stuff, and conveyor belts, when they go from one conveyor belt to the other, there's about a foot drop. So that, they're landing, and then when they're loading them in trucks, they got a certain time limit to load that boxes in the trucks, and they're not very gentle with them. So pack your box right, and it'll get there in one piece. I've done 2 boxes to Alabama. That's my last shipping, and it's been packed with obsidian. Obsidian's pretty fragile. It's like a glass rock, a volcanic. And he's gotten them in one piece, and a couple chips here and there, but that's the way it rolls on that. But hopefully this kind of helps you out on sending boxes. And this goes for all sizes. And pack with your papers and your bubble wrap and your fragile stuff. Use the cardboard for packing it in and bubble wrap. And just pack it in with newspapers. I save all my old newspapers. Usually get a good stack going, and the stack gets down pretty much in the summertime when I'm packing. And duct tape and packing tape. Well, hopefully this video kind of helps out a little bit. I hope the video turned out. I've been wanting to do this for a while. And if anybody has any pointers, go ahead and put them on here too. I welcome all comments. Well, as always, thanks for looking.